Hey guys, it's April. So today is Monday, the 18th of October, 2010, in case you're tracking it. And let's see, the last time I reported was Friday, which was Apple Day. Woo! Yeah, not a big fan of Apple Day. Even though Apple Day does work, I will tell you, when I got on the scale Saturday, I lost 2.8 pounds. So Apple Day works, and I'm just not a big fan of it. But I will do it again if I have to, believe me, because it does work. And then Sunday I got on the scale, and I was 2 pounds lighter. I'd lost 2 pounds. So kind of my big stall during the week all started catching up over the weekend, and I started dropping. And then this morning I was 1 pound lighter. So that's a total loss of just 8.2 pounds, which I'm happy with. Let's see. The other thing is I had to adjust some of my weight because I have two scales in my bathroom. One is one of those dial scales you step on, it's got the little dial, and the other one is a digital, more expensive digital that gives it to the ounce. And my digital scale was not moving much last week, and it started. I could tell I was losing weight because my clothes are fitting a lot lighter, and I know you lose inches along with pounds, but you see my numbers were not dropping very much at all. So I think part of that was my scale, because I took a 5 pound weight and I put it on my scale, the digital scale, and it weighed heavy. And then I took it off and I weighed it again, and it gave me another heavy weight, but it was different. So it was weighing everything heavy and it was being inconsistent. So then I tried it with the dial scale, and it weighed exactly 5 pounds. So then I stood on the scale without the weight and took my weight, and then stood on it holding the weight, and I weighed exactly 5 pounds heavier. I was worried that maybe like when the dial got, why is the camera doing this? Anyway, I was worried that like maybe when the weight got heavier, the scale got inaccurate. So I'm now going to start using the dial scale, even though it doesn't have ounces on it, until I figure out what I'm going to do with my scales. Because clearly the digital scale is not working correctly. It's weighing heavy. I do not like that. I don't know any girl that would, or anybody that was on this diet would want a scale that's going to weigh you heavier than what you are. So I don't know if I'm going to go buy another scale that does the ounces or what. I haven't really decided yet. But right now, if you hear what I'm saying, if you're listening to my weight, the amount of weight I'm losing, you notice that the ounces drop off because I can't track that right now. So until I figure out what I'm going to do, that's the way it's going to be. The other thing I was going to tell you is that I was reading on some of the HCG Diet websites about dressings, and they had mentioned this dressing, and it's called Walden Farms, and it has absolutely nothing in it. I mean, it's calorie-free, sugar-free, I'm reading off the bottle, calorie-free, sugar-free, fat-free, carbohydrate-free, gluten-free, cholesterol-free. If you look at the back of the bottle, everything is zeroed out on here. And they have a bunch of different flavors, and I found this at my local grocery store. I didn't have to go to a specialty grocery store. It wasn't in the recipe aisle, the dressing aisle. See, I have little brain clouds. You have to watch me. It was on a different aisle, and I can't really remember what it was, but it was like in the middle of an aisle that had no relevance to the rest of the stuff that was around it. But so you might have to hunt it down. But they did have it, and again, it's called Walden Farms, and it has nothing in it. And this is Bacon Ranch. Can you see it? Bacon Ranch. That's what the label looks like. and it actually is really good. And I've just tasted it. I haven't actually done anything, but I want to try to switch up, maybe I don't want to do a whole bunch of this dressing, but, maybe when I do my little lettuce salads, I can use that, or use it as a dip for, your vegetable or something, just to switch it up a little bit. And I'm not recommending using a lot of it. And then I also bought the Italian, and I didn't know if maybe I could put a little bit on my chicken as a little marinade. Again, it has absolutely nothing in it. So I know some people on these websites are using it, so in phase 2. So hopefully, I'm going to try it and see what my weight does. And if it doesn't affect my weight, then I'm going to incorporate it into my diet and see what happens. Because I need a little bit more variety. It gets a little dull, and we're only on week 2. So in order to make it for months and months, or however long, several phases of this, I need to be able to switch it up a little bit. So anyway, that is all I have to report. Maybe I think tomorrow I'll discuss. I haven't discussed how many inches I've lost total. I didn't measure in the beginning, if you remember, but I did start measuring last week, and there has been, a significant reduction there. So I'll probably discuss that tomorrow if I get a chance to do a video. So anyway, I hope y'all are doing good. Leave me comments, send me emails, give me suggestions. I need all of it. And I hope y'all are doing good, and I hope you're having a successful time on this. I know it can be difficult, so keep it up. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.